David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Prez in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, they've got Moody. Kuminga out there with Collins. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort. And all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively. And, boy, you love to see it.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. And here is Prez. There's a screen by Washington to the paint. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Kuminga. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Ball against Doncic. From past the arc, sinks the triple.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Now here's Paul. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. A rebound by Washington.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Gafford kicks to Prez. Doncic outside. Teardrop shot, and the basket is good. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
To the left wing. Ball against Doncic. Paul passes to Moody. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
So it's the Warriors now, after Luka Doncic's miss. Kuminga with a wide-open look. And the Warriors miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's the screen. Drives to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Pass to Kuminga. Collins with it. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ball finds Collins. To end the cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. Reed, he's checked in for Washington. He's off on the second. Dallas leading by 5. Shoots. Misses off the right eye. Doncic against Paul. Here's Podziemski. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
They set the screen. He takes it in. Prez with the bucket. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook. Right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the score by Golden State, Doncic dishes to Prez. Reed the pass to Gafford. Now Prez. Irving with it. Launches a three. Podziemski grabs the board. Pass to Paul. Outside Collins. Now here's Moody. Covered by Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And that's good for 2.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Doncic looking it over. Passes to Prez from the arc. A shot off that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. Podziemski's shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Doncic kicks to Prez. Back to Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. In a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting 2 men in the league. Number 1, Tim Hardaway Jr. Kyrie Irving is second.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their three-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
You don't want to get into a three-point contest with any of these players. The range we see among that group is beyond belief. Even against the tightest of coverage, no shot is a bad shot for any of them.
Doncic finds Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. The Warriors trail. Paul with the ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Irving passes to Prez. Down low, here's Doncic. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Podziemski. Covered by Irving from 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Prez. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The pass to Paul. Collins with it. Now, here's Moody. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To Kuminga. Over Prez. Kuminga, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Doncic with a screen for Prez. And finished off by Prez.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
A nice shot by Moody.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Denver. He hits it from 9. Doncic has got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Collins setting the pick for Paul. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
There's the screen. Prez with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Back to Reed. Right side, Irving. Prez kicks to Gafford. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Warriors have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Poked away. Here's the break. Now the Warriors moving it up. Pull up Shea. No good that time. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Out left to the wing. Prez kicks to Reed. Pass to Doncic. Left side, Irving. Three-pointer. And Moody pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Kuminga. His last outing, he had 24 points. Hits it from three-point range. Podziemski's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Prez. Back to Doncic. From deep. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Pass to Podziemski. Collins, a screen on Irving. From 11 feet away. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
The Mavericks trailing. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Paul. Mavericks with the rebound. Prez has got 7 rebounds in the game. He lobs it up. Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
This is it to Lively. Now Noel to the inside and stolen by Wiggins. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Hardaway, Prez out there with Reed. Then there's Jalen Noel. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Prez in the last matchup against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He scored 54 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Looney following the three-point basket by Dallas.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Mavericks trail by 3. Over to the left wing. No one near Prez as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Prez passes to Lively. And here is Prez. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hits the three-point bomb. Reeves got 6 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
On the wing, Payton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. Wiggins with some nice D.
Oh, it was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And the wide-open shot from Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Paul's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Going inside, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Prez. He nails it, and we're tied up. And 12 points for Prez.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. A nice shot by Moody.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Noel, defended by Paul. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Here's Pajemski. He has 6. Knocks down the 3 ball. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Prez, no good. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Podziemski. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Zach Collins checked in for Kevon Looney. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. Washington passes to Prez. There's a good screen. The feed to Irving. And it's Prez, top of the key. Takes it off the glass. Prez has got 7 now in this quarter.
That nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Paul with the ball. He's got 8. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's Jackson Davis. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, Kyrie Irving stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And there's the pass to Paul. Over Doncic. Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about choice on the pipes?
There's a screen. And there's the drive. Pass to Lively. Fires for 3. Dallas again missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Now here's Paul. Guarded closer. There's a screen by Collins. Kicks it out to Paul. 3-pointer. Paul missing again. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Tips it up. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look. He's making a change here. Paul's checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Prez comes in for Exum. Here's Paul. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Shoots from the baseline. Prez with the rebound. Prez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
1:57 left in the first half. Here's Irving. To the wing on the left. 4 on the clock. Here's Prez. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Collins. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Irving. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver. Prez dishes to Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Paul against Doncic from 12 feet out. Paul can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 7. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc, Prez with the bucket. Prez has got 21 in the game.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Pass to Pajemski. He feeds it to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
To the left side wing. Now here's Prez. Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
As you know, this is one of my favorite events. Lots of great three-point shooters in the league now, but this group, the best of the best.
Yeah, narrowing down the final contestants will not be an easy task. Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Well, if I'm looking at what they did well, first thing comes to mind is rebounding. A lot of hustle points off extra possessions, and most of the time they limit their opponent to 1 shot.
Yeah, good hard work on the glass, keeping them in the game. And that's a halftime wrap.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Paul. Collins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Moody. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Pajemski in at the 2. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Now here's Prez. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Prez. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Warriors lead it. Here's Pajemski. To the middle. Snatched away. Doncic with it. Chris Paul covering. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
You know, right now, Dallas, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Passes it to Moody. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered by Washington. Collins, 2 points. That one goes. Collins has got 9 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And the pass to Prez. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Gafford. And the rejection by Collins. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Prez. He's got 22. And on the way from Irving for 3. Dallas again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's stolen by Prez. Doncic passes to Prez. Here's Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
No good on the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Here's Paul after the made shot from Prez. Here's Moody. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And a quick check now. The NBA's top rebounders. Well, you look at Prez, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Paul against Doncic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Feeds it to Prez. Outside Irving. Kicks to Prez. Over in the corner, Washington. Doncic passes to Prez. That one good for 2. And it's now 26 points for Prez.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Pass to Moody. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by Gafford.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Doncic against Paul. Now here's Prez. D right on him. And it's Doncic missing. Warriors leading by 4. Paul outside. The pass to Collins. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered by Washington. Kuminga kicks to Collins. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Prez has got rebound number 13 with that last one. There's the pick. There's the drive. And finish off by Prez.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Paul. 11 points in the game. Pass to Podziemski. Hit by Kuminga. Shoots over Washington. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And finish off by Prez.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Kuminga, following the score by Dallas, driving to the basket, and that one is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Paul after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Moody. He dishes it to Kuminga. Over Prez. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 5. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Washington. Kuminga the pass to Moody. And here is Kuminga. 8 points for him. And he gets the bucket. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Over to the left wing. Here's Reid. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the Mavericks pick up 3. Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room. Clock at 4. Here's Podziemski. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And finish off by Prez.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Here's Podziemski. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Basket counts. Kuminga's got 6 in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Prez. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Here's Reid. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And that one falls for Reid. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kyrie Irving.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And it's Doncic missing. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Podziemski. He's got 12. Pass to Jackson Davis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Prez. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 38 points for Prez.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Doncic. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Utah Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Here's Podziemski. After Luka Doncic's bucket. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Prez.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Kuminga. He's guarded closely. Pass to Podziemski. Here he goes. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the another one goes. Incredible.
Not too many players have punished NBA defenses like he has.
And he continues to do it on a regular basis. He now stands at 4th in career 40-point game.
And his ability to adapt to any situation is most impressive. Only the greats like Jordan, Kobe, and Chamberlain have gotten to 40 points more often.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry.
Fourth quarter time. You know what that means. Everybody up on your feet.
Changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Reed. And Prez is subbed in for Irving. Dallas leading by 16. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got P.J. Washington. Luka Doncic's out there with Exum. Then there's Prez. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Here's Podziemski. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Podziemski. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Lock at 6. Collins passes to Moody. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now the pass to Prez. Back to Doncic. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Paul against Doncic. Collins a screen on Doncic. Pass to Moody. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Prez has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Doncic with a screen on Paul. Prez dishes to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Paul kicks to Collins. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Prez finds Washington. Inside, here's Prez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Moses Moody.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Moody's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Kuminga. The shot's good. Kuminga's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
There's the pick. Prez passes to Irving. Over Moody. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Prez.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Pass to Moody. Here's Podziemski. Nailed from three-point land.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
To the middle, here's Prez, and finish off by Prez.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded by Reed. Shot by Collins, no good. Dallas leading by 22. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Paul passes to Moody. Kuminga with it. Guarded by Reed. The pass to Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range. Maverick shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Here's Prez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks basketball.
Prez with the ball. To the paint. Noel passes to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Ball passes to Kuminga. Left side, Collins. Will it go? Reed with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. Pass to Reed. There's the triple. Noel, no good. The Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's Kuminga. Reed with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Dallas on defense. And Paul gets it to go in. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Prez. Floats one up. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball looking over the floor. There's a screen by Collins. With the shot. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Prez.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Paul. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest.
Good game.